First off, I want to thank you for taking the time to view this video. Did you know that more and more consumers are turning to Facebook to investigate your business? And did you also know that they're searching on Facebook before they even bother to search on Google to find your website? Today, having a Facebook business page is the equivalent to how important it was to have a website 10 years ago. Why? Because people think that if you don't have a Facebook business page, then you're probably hiding something. And you know what's almost worse? Having a dead page. You know the types of pages I'm talking about, too. The ones that had some activity at one point or another back in 2016. This instantly turns off potential consumers because it creates a lot of uncertainty in their minds about that business. It gives off the impression that the business owner doesn't really care all that much about their own business. What I'm about to share with you are some of the tips and tricks that will optimize your Facebook business page, and in return, help you generate more income for your business. If you're like most business owners, you understand the importance of having a Facebook business page, but you may or may not know how to set it up properly and get the most out of it. My guess is you added a profile picture, a cover image, and then just started posting to it sporadically. And then, after a few months, you stopped and essentially just gave up on posting, either because the newness wore off or you just didn't have the time to work on it anymore. I get it. And unfortunately, you're not alone. In fact, about 90% of all Facebook business pages become a ghost town. Sure, they have some content and have a profile picture and cover image. But when that last post was from 2016, it's not good. Well, the buck stops here. You've made the right choice by raising your hand and admitting that you need some help with your page. And this quick start guide will assist you in properly setting it up. In this guide, you will learn the following. Tip number 1. The best size for your profile picture, so it looks good when scaled down to a thumbnail size. Tip number 2. The correct cover photo dimensions, as well as Facebook's policies on what's not allowed to be included in your cover photo. Tip number 3. The one feature that will help you bond with your audience more than anything else. Tip number 4. The most effective call to action button you can use on your page. Tip number 5. The one setting that will keep your audience happy while simultaneously helping you to retain a high response rate. Tip number 6. The page setting that will ensure your audience doesn't ruin your reputation. Tip number 7. The one type of content that will generate 2 times more engagement than any other post types. Tip number 8. The one key tactic that will keep your audience coming back at least once per week. And tip number 9. How to maximize the EdgeRank algorithm to get the highest amount of engagement. Simply click the button below and claim your free Facebook Business Page Quick Start Guide today. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Even if you personally don't have time to go through this short guide yourself, just pass it on to one of your employees. The key here is that someone in your business makes sure your Facebook business page is set up correctly and optimized to help you generate more engagement, and in turn, more income. Again, this is a limited time offer, so download your copy now. Talk to you soon. I'll see you on the inside.